Thank you so much for being here. Let's do this. Let's fucking do this. We have three wonderful comedians for you to enjoy tonight. But before we begin, let's start with something that we can all agree on. And that is that America is the greatest democracy on earth, financially. No one spends more on it, therefore you must love it the most. That's the rule of any good absent father. And yet for all the money we spend on elections, every US election is the same. They all end in exactly the same way, with just under 50% of the American population absolutely devastated. That is, whichever party wins, that's the one thing you can rely on, that just under half the country will be going, shit, this country is fucked. I am moving up to Canada. Just kidding, I would never actually do that. I'm just trying to demonstrate how upset I am, and I immediately take that back. I will not even visit Canada. I'm not interested in what they're doing, those maple sugar maniacs. But if you want a masterclass in how to throw a tantrum when an election does not go your way, look no further than the state of Texas. Because the state of Texas recently threw a 10-gallon shit fit over the re-election of President Obama. And I don't know if you saw, they recently officially applied to secede from the Union. And oh, fuck you, New York, because that's exactly how they thought you'd respond. One person whooping and the rest in the midst of a kind of excited anticipation. Oh no, Texas, please don't go. Oh, what terrible news. Is there nothing we can do to convince you to stay, Texas? We packed some bags in case this awful day ever came. Please know that you're welcome back anytime, Texas. This is your country too. But before you despair too much about American democracy, you might like to know that a new petition was recently lodged on the White House website from the city of Austin, who are currently applying to secede from the state of Texas. Isn't democracy fun? But if we are going to keep spending these billions of dollars on our elections, and we are, that cow has flown the coop. If that's going to keep happening, then we deserve more entertainment back for our money. Those presidential debates last time were unbelievably boring, and that's not okay, considering how much they cost. So I've actually come up with a list of potential new debate rules that I think might just liven things up a little bit in the election of 2016. See what you think. Rule number 1. Every time a candidate says the American people, the other candidate has to take a shot. It might loosen them up a bit. You really get to tell what someone's like when they're completely fucking wasted. Just leaning on the podium going, I don't want to ask any questions about Afghanistan. Stop asking me about Afghanistan, it's boring. I just want to be president. Rule number 2, there will be a 3-minute hot dog eating round. The winner gets an extra 5 minutes to talk. I think we all know, deep down, there is only one scientific way to prove who is the most American candidate, and that is through mass hot dog consumption. How much do you want to be president? Do you want it enough that you're willing to dip your hot dog in water and shove it into your face chestnut style? Because if not, are you the kind of president that America needs right now? Rule number 3, if a candidate says Ronald Reagan 10 times during a single debate, they should get a free sandwich. Because it's not easy to get into double figures without starting to sound sarcastic. And finally, halfway through the debate, a live chicken should be released onto the stage. The candidate who catches that chicken wins Virginia. Those are just ideas. Those are just good ideas. We have some fantastic comedians for you tonight. Please stick around. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the show, and please welcome to the stage the magnificent Phil Hanley.
Hi, everybody. The latest development in my life is that people are meeting me and immediately assuming that I'm a vegetarian. Which is a creative way of saying, hey, you look pale and weak. My theory is that it's because I don't have very manly legs. Don't argue with me. At best, I would describe them as unisex. So I never wear shorts. And people say, oh, you should wear long shorts. But what they're really saying is, hey, you know what's more masculine than your legs? Capris. One time, I had a woman hit on me about my legs. This part's true. She did. She told me that she would kill for them. Homicide. I got all cocky. I was like, what would you do for this upper body? She said push-ups. You guys, you probably can't tell from looking at me, but I ran away from home when I was 29 years old. And I moved in with my ex-girlfriend, and I thought everything would work out. I thought we would be together for the rest of our lease. Sometimes I'll be on a date with a girl, and she'll ask me about my last relationship, and she'll want to know specifically who broke up with who. And I say, well, if I broke up with her, I wouldn't be crying. And we wouldn't be parked in front of her house. I was on a date, and the girl told me that her mom was her best friend. And I said, oh, wow, what's it like knowing that your dad's banging your best friend? My friend asked me if I would be comfortable marrying a woman that makes more money than me, and I wouldn't be comfortable otherwise. He said, oh, so she'll wear the pants. And I said, yeah, and I'll wear the capris. Sometimes when you're a comedian, you get to sleep with an audience member. And that's just something you guys have to decide amongst yourselves. I've been told that when you meet the right person, you know immediately. How come when you meet the wrong person, it takes a year and a half? I had a one-night stand recently, and the woman, she brushed her teeth with my toothbrush. Yes, it's disgusting. She tried to justify it. She said, well, we had sex. What's the difference? And I said, well, the difference is I wanted to use that toothbrush again. Thank you guys very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, come on! Phil Hanley, stick around, we'll be right back after this! enjoy the wonderful Brooke van Poppelen!
Thank you. Oh, New York, I love you. This is great. I actually just spent some time in LA on the beach, and it's intimidating being around like all those tiny bathing suits and hard bodies. Like, it made me really homesick for New York City public beaches. Like, for real. Like, I was at Coney Island one time, and I saw a fat Russian guy just walk straight into the ocean wearing a velour tracksuit. That guy got it, you know? He was like neck deep in the ocean with like a sandwich in one hand and a cigar in the other. Just like, it's friggin' beautiful in here. It's like, these are my people and my beaches. I can't stand all these salad restaurants popping up all over the place. Like, they've got stupid names, like, you chop it. Just like, toss your own salad. And they're awful because they trick you into thinking that, like, making your own salad is, like, fast, fun, and easy. And you walk in believing you know what tastes good on a salad. But then you get in line and you fucking forget everything. Everything. It's so intimidating. You start sweating, you get up to, like, the counter, and there's just, like, a small Latino dude with, like, a metal bowl and tongs just mad dogging you. Like some sort of undefeated salad warrior. You're going down. It's crazy, and you have to pick 6 ingredients. Like, I always start out really confident. I'm like, romaine. Then it gets in my head, second ingredient. I'm like, apples? I don't know. Then I just lose my mind with the third ingredient. I'm like, candy corn. Then I black out. And I wake up at the register with a $19 dome of bullshit that I have to eat. I go take it in the corner with the other panicked people who are like shamefully eating their salads. I open it up, I'm like, oh good, for my last 3 ingredients I chose mandarin oranges, eggs, and safety pins. I hate how condescending, like, commercials are these days towards women. Like, an ad for face wash and other beauty products. Like, I remember when I was a teen, they were, like, really fun and spunky, like an ad for face wash. Like, yo, girl, just scrub your face with bubble gum and glitter. It's so pretty and young. You're so hopeful. But now that I'm 34, like, the tone of every ad targeted at me is just like the one lady with the voice. It's like, let a team of scientists fix your face. Hurry. There's a product I love that maybe you guys use it. It doesn't actually have much of an ad campaign. It's a fun little herbal laxative tea called Smooth Move. Yeah, right? And it's like, all right, Smooth Move. Like, the name is not literal so much as it is horribly sarcastic. Never drank that stuff. Holy moly. Like, they need a commercial, so I wrote one for them that goes like this. Well, good morning. You forgot you took a laxative tea last night. Rolled out of bed and climbed straight onto a rush hour morning bus. Smooth move, asshole. You guys are great. I'm Brooke van Poppelen. Thank you.
Brooke van Poppelen, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back. Thank you for returning. And please welcome to the stage the phenomenal Gary Gulman.
Thank you. Thank you. I want to tell you a story of my meltdown at Trader Joe's. Now, I love that place. I love Trader Joe's. They are so thoughtful there. They're nice. Everybody does everybody else's job from the top to the bottom. It's no doubt communist. Now, the people who shop at Trader Joe's, at least in New York City, they're godless animals. They are pushy. They put their carts in the checkout line half full and then continue to pick up items and bring it back so that there's like this empty field of carts, and I do the right thing, and I'm standing there, and last week a woman disappeared for so long that a gap developed between her cart and the rest of the line, and so I filled it and prepared myself for a showdown. Because I knew just by the time of day and the neighborhood what was going to come back. I just knew. It was during the day, so she was wealthy, entitled, aggressive, pushy. I even predicted the first 2 words of her sentence when she returned. Because she came back armful of frozen foods, meaning she went downstairs to frozen foods, a 10-minute round trip, the audacity, nay, the temerity. She puts them into the carriage, and I knew the first 2 words. She says, yeah, no. I was ahead of you. And so I said, no, yeah. Flipped it. You were ahead of me until you went shopping. You can't go downstairs for frozen foods, come back with an armful, and take your spot in line. The best I can offer you at this point is back cutsies. And that's incredibly generous. But she was not going quietly. She pushed me in the basket and went ahead, and I'm standing there, I'm like, is somebody gonna do something about this? And then I realized I was old enough and big enough to do something on my own. So I took a stand, which consisted of raising my fist, 68 Mexican Olympic style, completely inappropriate. And then my slogan was, this isn't fair! Thinking it would start a groundswell of support and the people would rally behind me and chant USA. Silence, silence. Except for a guy behind me who said, up, here we go. And then there was this eerie glow as the people raised their phones and switched from pic to vid. And I would have backed down, except the woman who cut me, after I said, this isn't fair, she turns around and she says, you'll get over it. Thereby ensuring that I would never get over it. I know myself, I'll never get over it. So I picked up my basket and I jab-faked left, and she bit, so I crossed over to get the baseline on her, and she was spry. She spun and rammed me in the basket, crushing my lentil chips, rendering them useless, because they're for dipping, not for topping. Now, at this point, I'm out of my mind with rage, and I scream, that's assault! That is assault! Ring the bell, I've been struck! And that is when she realized she had been out-crazied. And she started her retreat, but she got a couple of digs in on me at the end. She said, fine, go ahead of me if it's that important to you. It is. If what's that important to me? Justice? Yeah, it's that important to me. But you should know, she says, you should know that you're allowed to leave your cart in New York City. That's how it works. Yeah, no. Thanks very much, everybody. Good night. Thank you.
Gulman, ladies and gentlemen. That's our show. Please give it up for all the comics you've seen. And join us next time. We'd love to have you. Good